Hey YouTube, my name is Nathan Spear, and I started Rad Dad Fitness. I started Rad Dad Fitness as a way to help motivate, encourage, teach dads how to exercise, proper lifting techniques, and also how to incorporate better eating habits into their lifestyle after becoming a dad. Leading up to the birth of my son, and even 6 months after our son was born, I'd stopped lifting, caring about what I ate. I no longer was proud of who I saw in the mirror. For many years of my life, fitness was huge. It was one of the biggest aspects of it. I competed in strongman competitions.
Yes. Come on, old man.
Come on, turn it the other way.
I lifted just recreationally at the gym, but I was always very proud of like what I did, what I accomplished, how I was able to accomplish it. I mean, one of my first jobs was at GNC, and that's kind of where I learned about proper eating, like all these other vitamins, minerals, what's actually important to consume, how to eat to grow rather than just eating because I felt hungry and driving to the nearest McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever it may be to satisfy an urge. Um, my lifting career was great. Everything was wonderful until I started a job kind of where I worked manual labor, and I worked really hard at that job. Um, I can't be too frustrated at that job because that's where I met my beautiful wife, and that is how our son ended up being born. But because I worked at this job, I ended up working about 60 hours a week. The gym started getting set on the shelf a whole lot more. I wasn't prioritizing the time to get out there. I was making excuses, and I let everything kind of slip away from me. I was eating unhealthy. I wasn't training. From the guy that I saw benching 315 for reps, went to the guy who couldn't put up 135 on the bench. After my wife got pregnant is when things kind of started clicking in my head again. Like, man, I'm going to be rolling around on the floor with my son. I'm going to be wrestling him. I want to be there for him for sporting events or, whatever it may be, surf lessons. It could be anything, ballet, but I want to be a part of it. I don't want to be this out of shape fat dad who has trouble getting out of his car. I want to be able to participate in these things with him. I want to encourage him. I want to lead by example, and that is what led me into getting back into shape and also trying to start Rad Dad Fitness. I want to turn dad bods into rad bods. I want you to be excited about who you see in the mirror. I want you to be proud of what you have accomplished and be confident with yourself in that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. It's just about determination and sometimes just time. Like, it's with the world today, everyone wants things instantaneously. I am one of those people, and it's so hard to think I gotta work hard like this for the next 90 plus days to get to a somewhat of a goal. Like, oh, I have to eat perfect for 90 days straight. No, you don't have to do that, but you have to eat darn near perfect for a long time. But hopefully things I can put on this channel will help teach you, motivate you, and get you rolling in the right direction. Any questions, comments, anything you might have, please feel free to leave a comment or send me a message. I'm happy to help answer anything about lifting, diets, any sort of exercise related question. So thanks for subscribing to the channel.